What's up? It's Matt.
And Willow.
And we're watching ReZero Season 2, Episode 15. Otto Suin?
Suin?
Swain?
Is that his last name? Or do we
Yeah.
know Otto's last name?
Yeah, it's Suin.
Oh, I see.
/ reason to believe.
Okay. Otto is my reason to believe.
Exactly.
He's going to beat up Garfield or start a banquet or whatever he said.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe they're going to have a nice dinner.
I don't think so.
Probably not.
But you never know.
Yeah.
Emilia is freaking out. She left because Subaru left in the middle of the night.
Yeah, and Puck is gone.
Puck is gone.
Puck said I needed to free you from our contract. Or free him from the contract, whatever.
They ended the contract so that way Emilia's memories were restored.
Right. Yeah.
And I don't have much else to say about
No. Watch our last one.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on.
Subaru says he's doing it this run.
Yeah,
He
he made a bet with Roswell and was like, I'm gonna freaking win.
Yeah.
I'm saving everyone. And Roswell was like, okay, bro, you have 4 days. Good luck.
Yeah.
So
let's see. Let's get
see.
into it.
All right, Otto. Oh, Otto, no.
Don't be punching Otto.
Damn.
That's crossing a line.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh my god, Otto, you beast. What the heck? Wait, how do we do that? Otto, you beast. You beast. Oh. Oh my god. Otto's the bug whisperer. Oh my god. Oh my god, wait, this is scary.
Yeah, Otto's kind of sick when he gets
Why
done.
is Otto like a powerful druid? Oh my god, we're gonna get the Otto backstory? Okay, well that's actually really scary.
Yeah. I like whatever city this is.
I know, it looks cool. He's been diagnosed as being a little guy. Okay, cool.
It's a rough go for Otto. Little Otto.
I know, that's tough. Oh, he's so baby. At least he has supporting parents, it looks like.
Yeah.
Although they're maybe not taking it well. Never mind, I think they're fine.
Until you see what Otto wrote. He wrote some heinous shit.
Those beetles were saying some foul words. Oh my god, Otto. Let it out. Oh. She saw the light.
Wow. So true.
They're so funny sounding.
They were not
yeah, they
kidding.
weren't really like too quick on that one. I guess bugs are pretty, they don't live for very long, so like when they say it's gonna rain soon, it's probably like about to start.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fulfu.
Fulfu.
Is that the one he still uses?
I think it might be.
This is awkward.
Yeah, this is awkward. Oh! He's brought the locusts. Wait, this is actually scary.
Yeah, Otto.
Whoa! Otto! Player.
Oh, he's just a hater.
The animal voices are so funny. Oh.
He's right though.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
He's still got full food.
Oh. Oh god, I forgot. Oh my god, Otto was brought to cult prison.
Yeah, you can't put him in this cave. This is...
Yeah, bad things happen in this cave. Couldn't go a season without freaking seeing Beetlejuice.
All this guy.
Oh yeah, that guy. We like that guy. It's interesting seeing like this spawn of Otto like didn't cross over with Subaru so much earlier. I mean, I guess he did a little bit, but
I can't remember all the stuff that, because I know they did the White Whale journey together, but this one they didn't.
Yeah, I think
didn't they meet at the stop or something?
I think they met really briefly, but he must not have really like left an impression. Uh-oh. Otto's my favorite character. Oh! Little hamster, calm down.
Yeah.
The shit. Oh no. Otto, no. Oh. So it has limits.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Otto's getting the intro music.
Yeah. That camera lens that characters in the anime sometimes uses like the funniest thing.
Yeah.
They did it in JJK a few times too.
Yeah. Mojito loved doing
Yeah, Mojito really liked that. Oh my god, he's not even in tiger form yet. Oh! Otto has a grenade! Yeah. People in the sanctuary must be freaking out right now. Oh. That's not ideal.
He's a bit of a menace. Do you think it's funny that he's like, all the force is my friend? There's grenades.
Yeah, that's not exactly consistent.
I know he's talking about the creatures, though.
Yeah,
it's not like, I don't know.
Didn't you say you could talk to trees, too?
No, I think you made that up.
Oh. You probably did make that up. Oh.
He might have, though. Let us know in the comments if he can talk to trees. Oh, I think he said in season 1 he can talk to the forest, which you interpret as trees,
sense.
but he's
that makes
talking
sense.
to...
Otto, no. Oh, shit.
Did you just kick up the ground like
I
that?
kind of feel like he did. Damn. Hell yeah.
That was very wholesome. Poetic.
Yeah. I love Otto. I know I've said it like 5 times this episode, but he's so cute. Oh boy. Garf's hulking out. Maybe Otto can talk him down. Yeah, Otto, you don't want to fuck with him. Ooh.
Did you just punch him?
I do think she just kind of punched him. He's so big. What the hell? Oh.
Uh-oh.
That ain't right.
Oh.
Was he doing something
Otto's
there, or was
angry.
he just being a... He's so... I don't like him. I really don't like him. He's too big. Oh, I got him right in the schnoz.
I kind of like the Tiger Gar.
I don't like his build. Like, I don't like how, like, wide he is. Oh, Emilia.
That's a good question.
Yeah. He had to pee really bad. Oh. Why did you leave those Subaru?
Yeah. Also, Puck could have explained it better too.
Yeah, Puck could have.
He says pet and guardian. Are those both Puck?
I don't know. Hard to say. Cutie. Yeah, Subaru does that too.
Yeah.
No, it kind of is.
Yeah.
And he does.
Emilia got eaten by the bunnies twice.
I know.
You gotta-
More than once. That has been an issue in the past. But
Yeah. We're getting a little off the rails here.
I know.
I do feel like it's kind of realistic though. Like,
Explain yourself then, Subaru. That's all you gotta do. I just feel like you just gotta tell her what.
yeah. Or just have not done it.
Yeah, or just have not done it. Like, he's clearly got a plan, but... Oh my gosh. If you don't want this, then dodge is the craziest thing to say to a girl ever.
To myself because I
That's
remembered
the
that line.
craziest
I
shit.
was trying to hold it. And
I'm gonna watch this back and see if you're laughing.
I was having a hard time.
Oh my god.
I was
This is a
struggling to
very
focus.
sweet moment. I can't believe that's a very Subaru thing to say, but
Yeah,
still.
but it's a crazy line. I just kept thinking about
The
that. I was
dodge.
trying not to laugh.
Oh my god.
It's a wholesome kiss, though.
That is a wholesome kiss. I really like this scene. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
It's interesting because it's like kind of almost what Roswell was talking about, where it's like you gotta find the one thing and then go forward, but Roswell's doing it in a very fucked up way.
Yeah, his way is like abandoning everything else and
Yeah.
killing it.
Yeah.
Sending assassins out.
Yeah. I gotta send assassins to my own house to kill everyone who lives there.
Yeah, because it's not the thing. Like,
Yeah.
That doesn't matter.
Oh, I like that little detail. That was cool.
What was it? I missed it.
Like Subaru, like, she's been reflected in Subaru's eyes, like the
Oh,
whole
yeah,
scene,
yeah.
and then at the end he was reflected in hers.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ah, shit.
All right.
Okay. I liked that episode a lot. I thought
That
that
was a good
cute.
one. Oh, yeah, okay. Where do you want to start?
Let's start with Otto,
Otto, yeah,
my favorite character in ReZero.
he's one of mine. At least this season, he's up there.
He's so good.
Yeah,
I just like he's just like a nice little guy. I really like that we got his backstory.
yeah. I like how he's similar to Subaru in a lot of ways, of like kind of being like a loner, but not really. Like he's not the same as like being a shut-in, like or well,
No,
Subaru's
but
not like
he-
full shut-in too, but he's like. I don't know. He felt like kind of like an outcast and didn't really have a place, and
Yeah,
had
different
issues. And
different issues, different personality, but like had a family that cared about him, but still kind of ended up alone. Like
yeah, But like, I think it would make sense that him and Subaru can relate in a lot of ways.
Yeah, I
and
agree.
like can like they seem like they would be friends. Is
Yeah,
what I'm
and it
like
kind of makes
getting
sense
at.
why Subaru. I mean, we've seen this just in Subaru's character, so it's not just with that, but like, I think it makes a lot of sense that like Subaru wouldn't really recognize the friendship as quickly as like
Yeah.
Otto. Like Otto seems much more kind of like sensitive and in tune with everything going on.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really liked him. It was really seeing his power in action was really cool
Yeah.
with all the bugs and everything. And like, it's not like the most powerful thing, but it's pretty sick.
It could be. I mean,
It's pretty strong.
yeah.
I really hope that we keep seeing more of Otto, like even just as a little side character. Like I really, really like him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if like too much to like analyze about his story,
Yeah,
but
it's like
I
a pretty
liked it a lot.
straightforward. I don't know.
I feel like it was a pretty cool, like in-depth look at how like talking to animals is like a pretty simple power, but
Yeah.
like how it's both like kind of a big deal and also like all the different ways that it could be problematic or not. Like I don't know. I thought
Yeah.
that was a cool little explanation. Like sometimes I think about like I know I've talked about like D&D and stuff before on some of these reactions where like speak with animals is like a low level spell that mostly is used for jokey reasons. I
Mhm.
feel like where it's kind of like let's ask the squirrel where this person went, and
Yeah.
then the DM gets to do a funny voice for the squirrel. But like it's cool to see that power kind of like expanded and see what kind of influence it had on someone's life and everything. So I don't know, I thought that was really cool.
Yeah. Also, like the what's the word I'm looking for? The like disadvantages of not being able to turn that off too is like cool
Yeah,
to see. I mean, you
yeah.
kind of mentioned that, but
No, it
yeah.
was cool. And yet another example of ReZero adding a lot of depth to characters that you did not expect to have depth. So
Yeah.
sick.
And Ram, pieced
Ram
up,
was punching the shit
Dar.
out of Garf. Although he might have won.
Yeah. I mean, he came away. I don't think they were like killing each other though.
I hope not.
I mean, Garf was pretty angry. You never know with Garf.
He's an angry guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I am assuming that Ram and Otto are fine.
Yeah, they might be injured, but
Yeah.
then we had this whole chat with Emilia. and
Yeah.
Subaru.
I think in some ways, like, also pretty straightforward, but like, it was still a really interesting scene. Like, I really want to know what Subaru was doing because we don't know, right? Like, we just know he had a plan.
Yeah. Well, I'll wait till next episode, I think. To talk about that, 'cause,
Yeah, I'm sure you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
I'm a little confused about some things, and I want some people's help, but it doesn't. I'll wait till we see it all play out.
okay. Yeah.
How did you like how this conversation went?
I think for the most part, yes. I think that the only frustrating part of it was I feel like Subaru was like not really giving, and partially because he said like the one time he addressed it, he was like, I can't tell you. I feel like Subaru should have probably spent a little more time on Emilia's feelings about being betrayed.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
That's how I felt as well.
Yeah.
Because also it was a big thing in season 1 that's like, oh, if you break a promise to like her, that's like a big deal.
And it was a big deal that he was acting selfishly and not respecting what she wanted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like, I think that a lot of things about this conversation were very sweet, and I don't think Subaru was like intentionally. Like in season 1, he was acting really selfishly,
Yes.
fucking things up, and I think he really is like genuinely trying to help. He's trying to show his care and everything.
Yeah.
But I think like it came off a tiny bit like, and again, like I'm going like way too deep into this like conversation between these two anime characters that are gonna be happy together probably, but like I feel like it was a little bit too much like I love you, I love you, I love you, and not quite enough like
let me explain.
Let's talk about your feelings, or let me explain the thing that you're concerned about. I think it was still important that Subaru said all the things he said.
Yeah.
And I think it was very sweet. But like I was missing a little bit.
That's how I kind of felt too.
Yeah.
But I also felt like if you get in like an argument with someone you care about, usually most people don't say the perfect things. Like
Oh, for
usually
sure, yeah.
people say things that they regret or like whatever. Like even if it's not anything crazy, like you're not both communicating perfectly at all
No,
times. Like that is rare.
no.
So like on one hand, I'm like, yeah, Subaru, I didn't really like as much of like how he didn't explain some of that stuff. But on the other hand, I think that's like almost more realistic. That like I don't know
I agree,
the way
yeah.
that it like went down and how they were kind of like yelling at each other at one point and stuff
No,
like that.
I think it was good, and it felt really like a real argument because like he had a really good point, but then at a certain point he started saying things like I think when they were both yelling, like you
Yeah.
you reacted to it, and I was like, why are we talking about this shit? And like I don't know, so I kind of but I don't know, it felt real,
Yeah.
and also like if Subaru, what I'm assuming, my prediction is that Subaru has this grand plan to save everyone. And he needed to be somewhere that night for it to happen and was just hoping Emilia wouldn't wake up.
Yeah.
And
Like you thought he could get back
yeah,
before she woke up.
it sounds like we'll get to this next episode based on what you were just saying, but like, why can't Emilia know that? Because like, if it's important to the plan and Subaru's mind is racing and he's like, I can't tell you, but you're going to find out in about a half hour when my plan goes down. Like,
Yeah.
in his mind, I also understand why he would be communicating the way he is, where it's like, I don't want to dwell on this because I know I can't talk about it. And like, the plan won't work if we talk about it, like something. But I just like can't think of what that would be. And so I think that's part of why we're both feeling the way we're feeling about how Subaru is
Yeah.
handling things. I think Emilia's side made a lot of sense.
Yeah. I also think she's never had like I don't know, the way Subaru talked to her when he's like, yeah, you're like fucking this up, but I still love you. Like I feel like
yeah.
we haven't really seen anything like I feel like people usually expect a lot from Emilia and don't have that same relationship and like I don't know. I'm wording
Yeah.
this poorly. I'm trying to figure out how to say it, but like I don't think she's had someone like Subaru who will say those things and still care about it.
She has a lot of expectations on her, but she also hasn't like she kind of hasn't fucked up a lot, like
Yeah.
or if she has, they've been able to smooth it over pretty quick. Like I was trying to think if she did anything like kind of silly in season 1, but like other than just being a little like kind of just a little silly, I feel like she hasn't like screwed up a lot.
I was trying to think if there was any moments with Puck where he like
had to reprimand her. Yeah, there probably
like,
are.
He may I want to say maybe in the OVA he might have done something like that, but
There was a
even
little
then,
more of that. Yeah,
like that. I don't think maybe he. I don't know.
That was more directly him being like, "Why don't you go do this thing?" And she's like, "No,"
or like be careful or whatever. But yeah.
Like when she like confronted the bandits or whatever, or like that, not the bandits, the like the fuck boys in the snow. Like she wasn't supposed to do that, and that's what
I guess what I'm trying to say is I got the impression is that she figured Puck would love her no matter what and never leave her regardless of anything.
Yeah,
and other people, if she was having these issues, wouldn't love her, and she's like very self-conscious about a lot of the stuff.
Yeah.
So I like.
She was expecting Subaru to like walk away, and then Subaru promised he wouldn't, and that's why that's like such a big deal, because like he was like, "No, don't worry, your fears are not valid. I won't walk away from you no matter what." And then he immediately walked away.
Yeah,
which again, probably just a little misunderstanding, but like, I just but I think it's interesting seeing her explore that insecurity and her kind of having a moment like not that mirrors to the extent of Subaru's breakdown in season 1, but like she's the one who's being really vulnerable in this scene and struggling with stuff, which I thought was cool to see. Always love to see like a little more of her character kind of take the forefront.
It's also kind of a similar thing with like the Ram Subaru thing of like, oh, it's like the one you like are able to be vulnerable and have like a breakdown or so, like you get that much closer. Like I feel like Subaru and Emilia's relationship going forward feels a lot closer.
Yeah, and I still like, even though I had some criticisms of how Subaru handled this, I thought their kiss was cute. Like I do think the core of like the dodge
that's so funny.
That's the funniest thing I've ever heard.
But it also fits Subaru.
I know. I just can't. I'm trying to like imagine being like, dodge this if you don't want me. Like that's like, so funny. That's so I'd start laughing. If anyone said that to me, I'd be like, what? Oh my god, that's so.
Sorry, I didn't mean to derail what you were
No, it's
saying, but
so
every time
funny.
I think about it, I start laughing.
No, it is. That was awesome. That was a very fun. No matter how intentional it was a good moment of humor in this episode.
Yeah.
I think again, like, especially if Subaru had been a little more clear into why certain things happened, I do think the things he was saying was sweet. It didn't feel like manipulative, love bomby, like we're gonna
Yeah.
trample over your feelings. I think it unintentionally maybe did that a little bit, but like, I think it was still like the kiss still felt earned and everything. And
Yeah.
I think it was pretty cute.
That's one of those things, like I was saying earlier, it's like if you put yourself in Subaru's shoes and like Emilia's saying a lot of those things to like you or whatever, like what
Yeah.
do you say in response to that? And like I think Subaru's like trying his best to
No,
convey
exactly.
the feel, like that's why I don't think it's like, I don't know, I
No.
think it's very realistic.
And it's a natural response to like when Emilia's like, I'm not worthy of love, everyone should hate me, to be like, no, you're awesome, I love you.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, that's just like what you do when you care about someone, even if it's not like the best way to communicate with them in that moment. Like, so yeah, good episode.
Yeah,
Good episode. Did you have anything else that
I don't think so.
it was pretty much like those two big?
Yeah, it was
scenes.
like pretty contained to
Yeah.
Otto time and Emilia and
Auto
Subaru time.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Probably the most straightforward episode we've had in like 10 episodes.
True.
Still a lot to talk about though. It was really good.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering what's gonna happen next time, because we got Garf.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if they were gonna go right into like the trial maybe,
That's what I thought too, honestly.
but I don't know, dog.
It seems like Emilia is gonna do the trial, though.
I think she's going to.
Yeah.
I'm curious if we're gonna see any of that, or if Subaru's gonna be like along for the ride.
Well, he can't go in now,
I got-
supposedly.
Oh, that's true.
Because they mentioned that at the start too, that it was
Right.
rough for him to go in there, and that's
Forgot
why
about
nobody
that.
could find Emilia too, because she's
Yeah.
no one can go in there.
I forgot about that. Okay. Yeah.
But
Maybe he had to do something to be able to go. No, but that doesn't make any sense because she wouldn't have gone in there. I don't know.
yeah, he also said at the start it's like painful for him to get that far, and
Right.
But
We'll see what happens. But
yeah, we're gonna.
we
got
to
to
deal with Garf.
So I think we're gonna end this here.
Yeah. And I
Yeah.
hope you guys watch the next one with us when we have it out.
Yeah. Peace.
Thanks for watching.